We're at the MCG, it's Christmas Eve. In 48 hours, 70,000 fans will be here for the start of the second Vodafone Test between Australia and Sri Lanka. But for one young Aussie, the tall guy on the end there, Jackson Bird, Christmas has come early. He's been given the nod. He will be opening the bowling for Australia. Michael Clarke right now, he's answering some hard-hitting questions from the Milo Inter cricketers, but just moments ago, I caught up with him, and of course, I asked about the hamstring.
It's going okay. It's improving every day, that's for sure. And I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, so my mindset hasn't changed. I'm still really confident that I'm giving myself the best chance to be right for the Test match. It's probably going to be up. The decision whether I can play or not, it isn't that simple. It's also about making sure I'm fit for Sydney Test. The one day is we travel to India. We've got a lot of cricket coming up, so I've got to understand and probably take the emotion out of it a little bit and listen to the experts. But at this stage, we're all pretty happy with the improvement I've made over the past 48 hours.
So there's a good chance that we'll see you on Boxing Day?
Oh, definitely so. Yeah, I think so.
Excellent. I was trying to list the 12 players in the team.
Yeah, how'd you
go?
How'd you go?
Well, it's difficult because there's so many. I don't think we've had a test with the same lineup.
It keeps changing, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, the 12 is Starkey's not in the 12, and Usman's obviously on standby for me, so he's in the 12. So Jackson Bird makes his debut. Mitchell Johnson comes back in. Yeah, it has changed. I guess over the past 12 months, we've had a lot of changes, especially in regards to our bowlers. But that's, it's always going to be the case when you've got so many young bowlers playing so many different forms of the game. Injuries happen. I guess for Starkey right now, it's not the injury. It's about resting him and making sure he's as fully fit as he can be for what we have coming up, and the understanding that we have so much cricket and important cricket as well. Taking nothing away from this Test match, but we don't want another injury. We don't want another bowler to break down during the Test match when we're trying to win the game.
Yep. Making your debut for your country is obviously a really special thing. Doing it on Boxing Day is unbelievable. How's Jackson handling it?
Yeah, he's going well. No doubt, I don't think he's going to have a couple of restless nights. He won't sleep that well tonight and tomorrow night. But it's, as I've said to him, he's got to enjoy this time. It does only happen once in your career. It's as special a day or a week, even the build-up, as you ever have in your career, and I guess for him even more special being a Boxing Day Test.
James Pattinson in the nets today.
Yeah.
That was great to see.
Great to see him around. Clint Mackay and John Hastings as well. Yep. So the three Vic boys come down to help bowl a few overs to us, and I guess all three of those guys are coming back from injury, just slowly trying to get back into things, and they're looking fit, they're looking strong, and it's great to see them around the group.
And Dean Jones as well, is he trying to edge his way back in?
Dino wishes he would like to be still, but he's still good enough. I watched him hit a few balls the other day. Yeah, look, Dino's one of the past players that we've invited back into the change room for this Test match. Dean Jones and Bill Laurie are the two players. We also asked Shane Warne, but Warne is over in the UK, so unfortunately he's unavailable. But he's been great. Dino's a fantastic guy, an amazing cricketer. He was not only for Victoria but Australia as well, and I think the knowledge past players bring to the current Australia team is something you probably take for granted and don't realise. Guys that have been there and done it for such a long period of time, they still have so many great thoughts and ideas that I think, that help and advice that we get as players is crucial. Yeah.
Obviously, tomorrow is Christmas.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
I'll be training in the morning, probably going through a bit of a fitness test, I would imagine, and then we have a team Christmas lunch at Crown Casino, which is a really good day.